My neighbor's house got 23 offers. Well, that's probably because they priced it right where it should be. How could that be where it's supposed to be? They got $400,000 over the list price. Well, they priced the home based on retrospective data, and $400,000 over that price is what buyers are willing to pay right now. Well, if they got $400,000 over the list price, I bet I would get $600,000 over the list price. Not so fast. Let's not get crazy and blinded with greed, friends. I know the market's hot, but people are not stupid. A house is only worth what a buyer is willing to pay, and we're gonna talk about how not to price your home in this hot seller's market. This is Full Disclosure. Believe it or not, in a hot seller's market, buyers will not just blindly pay whatever you put out there as the price. Even though it actually seems like that right now, because things move so quickly in Vancouver, houses are going upwards of $400,000 to $500,000 over the list in some cases. I can see how sellers can get the notion that maybe buyers will pay anything. But at the end of the day, buyers have a perceived value, and the rule applies in this market just as the rule applied 10 years ago, and so on. A home is only worth what a buyer is willing to pay. And with interest rates being where they are right now and where they're going, if a buyer can afford whatever the monthly payment is per month, and they like the house and they're willing to pay it, they're gonna step up and pay whatever it takes, especially when there's competition. But the only way you're gonna get them to step up and show up to write an offer is by pricing the home in a reasonable range. And how you do that, how you achieve that, is by looking at the retrospective data. And since we're in a hot seller's market, if you're a seller, it's within the last 90 days, within the last 3 months. See how fast homes are selling, how much are they going over list, where are they pricing their homes. Then I want you to take what that data is. It's not necessarily price per square foot. I want you to talk to your realtor, talk to your real estate professional, and come up with that desirable price that the buyers are gonna go, you know what? They priced that home based on those recent sales. That makes sense to me. I wanna go see that house. You don't wanna be that jerk who goes, excellent.
Excellent.
Those neighbors, they're getting $500,000 over the list. I'm going to list my home $500,000 more than it should be, and just see what happens. That's not gonna work out for you, I promise you. And yes, that was my best Mr. Burns impression. Yes, excellent. Don't do that. Price your home based on retrospective data over the last 90 days. Don't be too aggressive with it. When buyers smell greed, they're totally turned off, and they will sit back and they'll wait. And I don't care how hot the market is. I don't care how fancy your house is. I don't care if you have a double oven and your marble countertops. If you overprice that thing, people are not going to come. And they'll actually lowball you. And I know if you're that person who's like, excellent, I can't wait for more money, the lowball offer is going to drive you crazy, and then you're gonna be like, I'm going to wait for prices to go up even more and take my home off the market. Listen, in this market, you need to be strategic. You have to price your home accordingly. I'm beating a dead horse now, but hopefully you get the point. And if you want to know how much your home is worth in this market and you live in the greater Vancouver area, slide into the DMs, comment, text, email, whatever you need to do. But I am so happy you're here. I'm so happy you're still watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let's get a conversation going. And yeah, if you have a different strategy, if you disagree with me, even better, let's talk about it. That's it. But hey, this is my full disclosure. I'll see you next time.